is Tastic, and I am back once again with a new 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross video. In today's video, I wanted to showcase my overall growth in this game compared to my older videos, talk about like how less characters I had, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. Oh, and I also beat the Supreme Deity finally. It was so insanely hard, but I managed to defeat her, and I wanted to show y'all that in this video. As you can see, I have a little character in the bottom left. He's pretty cool, so I hope y'all don't mind. He's going to be in this video a little bit, here and there, so we'll see how it goes. If y'all are ready, then let's go! Check out this old screenshot from my first 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross video. I had very few characters, and I had only one LR character. It was insane. I initially started playing back in 2020, I believe, and I didn't get all that much good stuff. Then I came back to the game in 2024. I logged into my original accounts, and I happened to join back during the time of the Overlord collab. With one LR character and an account buff of only 1.9 million, I was definitely a noob at the time. But I still had fun recording that first video. And now if you want to take a look at my improvement, it is insane. I have 3 rows of LR characters. That is 15 LR characters. One in improvements, starting from just LR Ludociel. Great improvement we saw. And this was like a year ago, or maybe like a year and a half ago, that first video. Now my account's buff is at 7 million, 7.6 million. Insane. Look at all these characters I have. Just so fresh now. I still have some lower level characters that I never use. Maybe I should upgrade them. But I mainly focus on my URs and, of course, my LRs. I used to have this Escanor in my main lineup, Fire of Life Ultimate Escanor, and he was very awesome. A very strong unit, which was essential for my growth in this game. And if you remember, I had Albedo in my front line as well, alongside the Ludociel I just showed, the rest of my LRs. That was my main lineup. This is my Salt Mode Meliodas. I'm sure y'all remember him. One of my favorites for sure. He was like my first really strong Meliodas. Now coming into the new age, I have 2 different Escanors, actually 3 different Escanors I mainly use. This one is good, but I don't really use him all that much anymore. Eternal Sun Escanor, the Indomitable. Merlin and Escanor, I have a whole video on them. They are a great unit in this game. And yeah, I use them quite a bit actually. This LR Escanor, he is essential to a lot of boss fights, and specifically the Supreme Deity boss fights. And he's just dripped out. He's really cool. It's like my top tier Escanor now. And of course, can't forget the brand new Nemesis Meliodas. I showed his power in the last video I made. He's insanely cool. These are all my team lineups. I have this first team, which is just like, look right here. Hero set to Team 1 can help other players in their adventures as friends or mercenaries. I have my 4 Knights of the Apocalypse to assist anyone who can use them, I have a really strong Tristan, and my strongest character, Lancelot. Second team is versatile. Right now I have them as the Supreme Deity boss battle team lineup that I was going for. Got a HP team. Let me just go through these. Speed team. Strength team. 10 Commandments, which is really weak. I just put this Esterosa because they made him an LR, but I have not LR'd him. That's alright. Really weak team. It's probably my weakest. Maybe. I don't know. My giant team might be a little weaker than that. I use them sometimes, though, even though they're really weak. That's, like, the cool part about it. Because I don't want to overpower all the computer teams, you know. I rarely use them, though. Right here we have my 7 Deadly Sins team. It is a great lineup. Wow, look at that combat class. 354,000. Imagine that. Compare that to my first video. That's insane. 4 Knights of the Apocalypse. I also have a separate video on them. Really strong lineup. And the collab characters. All decent collabs. I don't even remember getting her, but I just had her. So I chose to level her up. Recently, I actually leveled her up. And let me show y'all something right here. I actually have Eren Yeager. But I don't have his Titan form. I just have the Cadet Core. And it's pretty cool. Look at his Holy Relic. Wow, that is awesome. His swords. Are those just blades? Pretty sweet. But I rarely use him. He's kind of weak. Alright, we have my unknown team. Pretty decent. Human team, I have not really tried them all that much, but this was actually the team I was running for the Supreme Deity boss battle last video. And it did not do the job. This team just would not suffice. But that's why I'm going to showcase my new team in this video, and I'll show y'all how much I learned. Right here I have my fairy team, not all that strong, but still pretty good. I really don't have this character leveled up all that much. I think that's what holds them back. First member Alpha, Shadow Garden. That's pretty cool. It's a collab character. I do have Fairy Helbram, though. He's pretty cool. Really cool outfit and sword he has. And of course, King and Deanne and Lancelot, the front of the fairy team. Bam. Okay. Giant team. Yeah, see, this is really weak right here. My only leveled up unit is King and Deanne. The rest, Matrona, what's his name? Droll. And I always forget this lady. Scatty. Kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't level them up. I barely use them. They're just kind of cool once I fight computers. Get challenges done. Now, right here is my demon team, and this is my strongest PvP team that I use. The lineup is insanely tough. They're almost unbeatable, practically unbeatable if I play it correctly. And I could just level them up a little more with this evolution. But yeah, I have a great setup with this team. They are awesome. Let's show Meliodas. Hurry up, bro. Oppressor Demon King, he is pretty awesome. Promise Keeper Gelda, hot as usual. Light of Leonis, Knight of the Prophecy, Tristan. He is pretty awesome. Now from the Demon team, right after we have the Goddess team. My Goddess team has a good lineup. I heard it would be good to put Tristan in the back. I have Tristan in the front at the moment. I have Elizabeth and Meliodas right here. Also in the fronts. I have Angel of Despair, Mael. He's really cool. And I have Water Goddess Aqua on the team, which she is awesome. Maybe I should swap these a little bit. That is all the teams I have set up. And I hope y'all think they're cool. They're really strong characters I have. They have good synergy. They all work together really well. Look at all these LRs, man. It's insane. Alright, let's get to the battles, y'all. As you can see, I beat hard mode finally. Took forever, but it happened. It's possible. And I'm probably gonna, yes, I will. I'm gonna turn off my little VTuber models so that y'all can see the full screen. Hope y'all don't mind. And yeah, I'm just gonna run it back on hard mode. So I'm gonna have to spend some coins. I actually have these really special coins. Look at this. Collab characters, Milim Nava coin. And this one right here. Narbarrel. That's a weird name. I don't think I said that right. Narbarrel. Either way, let me know. But those are like, they have cool designs on the coins. I should use them, but I kind of just like having them. I don't want to spend too much or any of these SSR coins, so see how many gold coins I can use. Will this work out? All these characters are maxed out, so it doesn't matter if I use their coins. Perfect. Alright, now I'm going to fight the Supreme Deity battle on hard mode and hopefully get 3 times the rewards for winning. So what I do to ensure my team is at the peak of its abilities is I switch Meliodas' equipment to attack and crit equipment instead of HP and defense. Because I have this extra set for him specifically, I can easily switch it and that'll increase his attack by a lot. We need all the damage we can have. And last but not least, I will eat some attack food to boost the attack percentage in my battle. It's the team we're running with. To beat the Supreme Deity, we have Nemesis Meliodas. Of the 7 deadly sins, we have Sunshine Holy Knight Escanor. Divine Protection Merlin, the daughter of Belialoween. And Journey for Peace Wandering Knight Gother. Let's do this thing, y'all. Alright, so the Supreme Deity has enabled the current Divine Judgment, and I'm supposed to inflict a total of 20 million damage or more in this round, which honestly I should restart for, but let's just see if it's possible to complete this challenge. So what we're going to do first is the very first round, I'm just going to not attack at all. I'm just going to attack the middle dude 1 time. And not attack any of the other enemies. Just attack the middle dude. Or, you know, just weaken them anyway. Just don't use vital cards, I would say. Definitely don't activate Meliodas' talent either. Now we wait for their turn. Just gotta take the damage. Meliodas has his counter enabled. Alright, I've decided to put my character back on the screen. I hope y'all don't mind the sudden change. Anyways, let's carry on. The next thing we shall do in the second turn is activate Meliodas' talent, assault mode. And then we upgrade Escanor's cards so that he can take down this dude's stance. Originally, I was taking out his stance with Nauseans, but as y'all could see from last video, that was not the most efficient team. And here we go. Let's see this go down. Launch that sun. Oh, yeah, immediately destroyed that float, wiping their team like they're nothing. This is the most efficient team to run for me, at least, because I don't have that collab character Priscilla. And this is the second highest rated team in this battle, so this is a great team to use. I definitely recommend. Right here, we kind of just want to kill them now. The remaining ones. Oh, that is the wrong card. What I'm gonna do is just maximize the output. Trying to think. Okay, let's use this one. Just in case any are left standing. They really shouldn't be, though. Oh, yeah. Okay. Should have attacked the other dude, but that's alright. And he has immunity. Wow, how nice. Okay, one is out. We got 3 more turns to take this dude out. Can I hit the 20 million mark? It's actually possible. Let's try and do that. With Escanor, I might be able to hit that 20 million damage mark. Let's find out right now. Oh! We actually hit the 20 million damage mark. Let's go, y'all. Barely. We got just over it with 21 million damage. That is awesome. Alright, it's my turn once again. And for the second round, this dude has a barrier that we have to break through. So let's do as much damage as possible. But while only focusing on this one guy. I guess theoretically you could attack the whole area, but you don't need to. And if anything, it's kind of pointless until you take down this shield. Let's try and take it down. Some decent damage. Okay, come on, Meliodas, break through, bro. Almost got there. There we go. Merlin broke through and activated Gilther's little attribute. I forgot to talk about that, but I will right now. Whenever 3 characters of different races use one card, it upgrades Gilther's cards, which is very important to know while using Red Gilther. I can kind of ignore this person with the counter because it doesn't direct the attacks at them. So what I'm going to do is save Meliodas' talent. I'm going to launch a lot of attacks at this main dude. Looks like he already has burn on. Yeah, I don't have to enable that, I don't think. Kind of got to be careful. Don't want anyone being hit by that counter. Just playing a little safe by now. I mean, right now, not by now. Playing a little safe. Oh, Escanor's got his ultimate ready. That is great news. Taking a little damage, but there is a counter. I'm gonna chip him back. Alright, this is an unfortunate lineup of cards because I don't have Gother's upgrade card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack this person with the counter and use Escanor's ultimate. Then I'm going to attack with this Sun and then Escanor's melee. And lastly, use Merlin's attack. And that should do the trick. Bam, instantly killed that person with the counter. Did 9 million damage. Insane. Okay. And bro's out. It's over for bro. Woo. Pretty nice. That restricted recovery stats, or at least it should have, from the enemies. Another counter, once again. So now, can't disable that. Maybe I can kill it right now. Or just take out someone else. Let's just try and take her out. Oh man, what the heck? They barely survived, yo. Meliodas, you have to take her out. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, the counter is enabled, just in case stuff goes south. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save Meliodas' ultimate, because we will use that in the next round. I apologize for it being a little laggy. I think I'm just running a lot of stuff right now. Oh, look at that. The counter worked. It broke through those last enemies. Now it is officially the third round. Third judgment. We have to be careful here, y'all. I say that because whenever you deal the finishing blow, whoever attacks last will get an insane counter back, which instantly kills most characters. But if you're running this team I have right here, let me show you what you can do to take these Lokes out in hard mode. So the best stigmata you want to activate is the stigmata of weakening. This is going to take off all their buffs, and now they are open for attacks. No more dealing with the, oh, let me zigzag around here. It does 1 damage and then it does a bunch of damage, all that confusing stuff. Using the stigmata of weakening, it breaks down all their buffs and makes them really susceptible to our moves. So let's continue with this. Like I said, you don't want to attack with a weak character at the end, so what we're going to do is we're going to use Merlin's attack and then Gother's, and then we should be able to finish them with Meliodas' stuff. I kind of want to throw a Gother card, but I'm not going to risk it. Good stuff. Alright, now Meliodas, finish the job. Oh my goodness! Dude, 99 million damage! Are you kidding me? That's insane. And he wiped the whole enemy team. And also applied his assault mode buff, which prevents him taking counter damage. That is the perfect way to get rid of that enemy. Alright, now the 4th round. Kind of challenging for me. What I do is activate the Stigmata of Destruction first. Wipes away the buffs. And this is where it gets confusing because usually I go down all the turns. We'll see what happens here. Alright, what you have to do is attack 1 character at a time. If you attack them all at once, it only does 1 damage. And this middle dude, his HP does not drop below 20% when allies are alive. So, it's a little confusing. What I try to do is I try to weaken this guy as much as possible first. So remember, Gother's buff, it activates whenever 3 cards are used from 3 different raced characters. So like human race, Escanor. Unknown race, Merlin. And then demon race, Meliodas. And we're gonna attack the same dude. And watch how this upgrades Gother's card. Coming up. Look, they're all brown cards. Bronze. Oh, upgraded. Right there. Now they're silver. Which means this upgrade card can upgrade the whole deck right now. Very useful. Good stuff, Meliodas. They're just gonna eat those counters coming up. This is where it kind of gets confusing because no one has a stance activated, but you can't even really kill these little dudes right next to the main boss. So what I'm going to do is focus this enemy on the far right. Let's do that. Let's just see what that does. You see how they haven't died yet? That is a little bit concerning. We'll get through it though. We will. We'll find a way through it, y'all. Ah, he has a stance activated. I cannot cancel. And I cannot work around. I don't have any cards to go around. Oh man, look at all these down here. Insane hand of cards I have. I'm going to attack with the radial attack. Just to put some more barriers on my team. Remember, an attack that attacks all enemies will only do 1 damage. So it's kind of a waste to throw one of those. And I'll use this one because we want more cards to be pulled up. That's okay. That's the radial attack. It did 5 damage total because 5 characters I attacked. 1 for each character. Sweet. 60 damage. Did he really attack 60 times right there? Also, if y'all can see, I have a little demon mark for Meliodas' demon mark. That's what this reference is on my face. Honestly, we're just gonna have to try and survive this because I don't think I can get through right now. Hope this plays out well, y'all. And we don't get one-shotted. Come on, team. Okay, look, his stance is down. Gives us a chance to attack one of the other enemies for once. My team is tanking a lot of that damage. I think over time, they buff each other up. Like I said earlier, great synergy. Ironic because this is the 7 Deadly Sins team. With great synergy. Okay. It's a good thing I killed all the rounds before. Each enemy before this one. I killed every single one. Because right now, I stand no chance at breaking this. It's kind of not how you want to play. You should look up for the 4th round, this one specifically, how to break down characters. Because I play it in a weird way, as you can see. I'm just stalling at this point. My team seems to be holding up, though. And that's it for round 4, I believe. Oh, wow, they did some damage right there. Alright, now it is the 5th round, the final round, and this is where it all matters. For once, my entire team is here to see it, and it is a glorious sight. Unless you pulled it off exactly like I did, you would not have this at 50%. If you didn't kill the enemies before that 4th round, it would probably get to around 100%, and once it's at 100%, there's practically no chance of beating it. Because I had it at 0% in the 4th round, and I didn't kill any of those enemies in the 4th round, it only bumped it up to 50%, which means it's not to the hardest, you know? If it was 100%, practically impossible. So in the 4th round, I used the Stigmata of Destruction, and I will use that once again here. Right now, we're going to try our best to destroy as many characters as we can, because they don't have any special attributes on them to where they are invincible. At least not that I know of. I've already checked these before. They're just immune to debuffs and all that. I just broke them down with that Stigmata of Destruction, but no overpowered stuff right now, so there is a good chance to pry them open. This is win everything or lose it all. Let's see what we got, y'all. What I'm gonna do is attack this middle person first. And you know what? Let's activate Meliodas' talent. Off rip. Do that. Do that. Do that. Bam. Let's see who lives that. Come on, Meliodas. Show him what you got, team. Woo! Good job, Merlin. And this one should immediately destroy one. They're alive. Why are they alive? A bit sus. It's okay. We're just gonna have to tank these shots. Ooh, it's getting really close, y'all. Remember what I said, win it all or lose everything. Come on, Escanor and Meliodas. It's gotta do something, man. Has to do something. Nothing? At least get the ultimate, man. Okay, thank you, Escanor. You took out one of them. I should have checked who was attacking. Oh no. I accidentally triggered the curse. Supreme Deity's authority. If you attack with the same character, you lose those stats. I just lost half of my team, y'all. This is terrible. How am I going to come back from this? I don't know. Let's just keep going one by one until they're all down. Looks like we can get Escanor's stuff. I hope this works, y'all. It didn't work. What the heck is going to happen? This is too much. They're doing too much damage, man. I should have at least killed 2 of them by now. Let's just attack twice with Escanor, and then... Oh no, that dude's hiding. Attack again with Escanor. Come on, dude, you gotta take her out. Thank you. Guys, it's up to one more round. Win or lose everything. I have 3 moves I can use. No ultimates. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna pull this off, y'all. It is looking very slim. All I can do is mass damage. Alright, that's it. I'm done. And it's over, y'all. It's officially over. Damn it. Oh my goodness! Sure, me, bitch, I can manage it. I'ma handle it, stay in your lane. I'll show you my strength. That's the lowest idea, brain never could think. Politely, I tell you, you should just refrain. I'm fast like hell out of Superman pace. And nowadays, these bazaars are new for my pain. Like Rocky Balboa, fall but get back up, then brush on my shoulder. I hate to be plain if it's say like a shuttle for space, but like spraying a fragrance too fast as a kid. It's a beat that is racing, looks still like a stationary attraction. I fall like gravity for a woman who's grim, but she's making me grin. My heart sets ablaze when facing my trials from within. I'll gather my power together. I'm focused, accumulating, sip aggressive new ways to keep you invested. You turn to the page cause it wasn't writing that right now. Make your brain buzz and pop like a comic book sound. I'm speaking so fast like all these is a style. Talk hard then I do it. You say it, bitch, prove it. I'ma just stay living great. They're telling me down to stay the fuck away. Depend on the presence, I'm more than a peasant. I won't let depression take up my whole day. Don't ever crumble from the pain. God gave you the will to find the way. Always speak before speaking like Nolan Gray. Charge up like we get from a cryogenic state. I ultimately realize that we are short on time. It's up to me when choosing to fight or flight. I'm not gonna flee, hit the ground, then recall just the breeze. Glow like a flame at 100 degrees. The recipe making me feel so mighty. Don't come to my residence if you are hesitant to be equivalent in my vicinity. Cause I'm busy stacking up to greatness. Some folks I know make it their mission to hate me, but I'm just rolling and packing like rolling with punches. I might slip a jab and I'm lighting the gas. So high in my past, I need me a golf Latino like I'm Shadow. Alright, I just got cooked by the Supreme Deity, but that's alright because I just made it back using the exact same techniques that I told y'all about. I am now in the last round, and I had it sped up, but as you can see in the bottom right, I have 3 ultimates ready to go. I'm going to shred them this time. I have different enemies. Does not matter to me. What we're going to do is we're going to destroy them first with this Stigmata of Destruction. Bam. And then I'm going to just go all out. Merlin first. Escanor. Merlin again. Meliodas. Meliodas. I said his name wrong. Sorry. I've been playing so long. Okay. Great damage. We love to see it, y'all. Okay. Not really that good. Come on, Merlin. Weaken him up. You were supposed to finish the job, Meliodas. What are you doing? It's okay. It's alright. We already have 1 enemy down. Health is really low on them. I restricted recovery, so that's a good thing. This is a really intense boss battle, y'all. Alright, Escanor took some damage right there, but that is alright. We gotta kill them right now. There's no other time. It's now or never, y'all. Alright, check this out. This is what we're gonna do. Activate Meliodas' Assault Mode. And then use Gother's Improvement card to improve the cards all the way up. Do this. And then I guess just use a Merlin attack. Alright. Game over, Supreme Deity. There's no way you're coming back from this. Look at those enchantments going on. Oh, you're so cooked. Right back at you, Supreme Deity. 2 left standing. I have 4 turns to finish this. Come on, Merlin. Oh, they're so over. It's so over for them, y'all. We are on the brink of completing this battle. It's incredible. Yes, I had to redo it, but like I said, I used the same techniques that I just described in the previous run, and I made it back here. I'm able to grind this now with this team and those specific skill layouts that I described. And this is it. Look, they have barely any HP. Let me check it out. Only like around 500,000. Merlin should finish the job. Alright, here we go, y'all. 1 man left standing. Nighty night. Yes! Let's go, y'all. I did it. I beat the Supreme Deity. Boss battle. Complete. Till completion. Wait. Yep, we did it, y'all. Y'all see those? Look at how many rewards I just collected. Wait, only 2? Just 2? Can you go up, bro? There we go. Nice. Wow, y'all, it's actually possible. I did it. By the grace of God, he gave me the courage to keep trying and assemble the right team. And pick myself up and just kept going, and we did it, y'all. That shows. That is absolutely insane. Primordial Will Box. And now we can farm this boss battle efficiently to upgrade my characters. Bam, look at that. Oh my goodness. 34 of those, 28 of those. Ooh, working smoothly, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. What a great accomplishment, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed my video. If y'all would like to see more content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Ange-tastic, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Have a fantastic day. Peace out.